Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to give some of my pre-release thoughts on the upcoming KSI album, All Over the Place. Now, KSI is a very well-known YouTuber, I guess boxer now, a musician. He's arguably the most famous YouTube rapper, if you can even call him that anymore, because he's progressed so far that he's basically already in the mainstream. He's collabed with huge names like Polo, Anne Marie, Nathan Daw, and many others. I think it's important to discuss this because not only is he an incredibly famous artist, but his music also impacts the way that YouTube works as well, because YouTube rap is significantly affected by how KSI releases music. Now, I will have to be the first to admit, I did not really like his album Dissimulation that much. I gave it like a 4 out of 10, and I just really wasn't a fan of it. He didn't really stick to the album's themes. It was mostly kind of full of bangers and things like that, and the songs that were emotional weren't really that good. That's honestly a little bit disappointing considering I like a lot of his newer stuff, but hopefully this album will be much better. Now, I do have a slight suspicion in my mind that this is not going to turn out very well because he released the track list, and a lot of these tracks are tracks that he's already made, and they're tracks that don't really have much in them. They're kind of just like bangers and hype up songs. Now, I'm hoping he proves this suspicion wrong and actually brings some substance to All Over the Place, unlike Dissimulation, but whether this will happen or not is anyone's best guess. I'm really hoping that KSI doesn't think,
oh, because I have so many big names on this, that automatically means it's gonna be good.
The thing is with KSI, we've seen him do so many big name features, and these songs get big because number one, they're catchy, and number two, because they have big name features. What we have not really seen from him is actual substance in the music that sets him apart from other artists in this current landscape. Now, I'm really hoping we do see that on All Over the Place, because I do believe KSI is a talented rapper and that he has potential, but once again, whether or not this will happen is anyone's best guess. I'm hoping that it does happen, because if this project comes and goes and people still think that he's just another corny YouTube rapper, that's gonna kind of ruin the stigma once again and kind of solidify people who come from YouTube but then switch to rapping as YouTube rappers, even though there are a vast amount of rappers who are also YouTubers who do not fit into that category. For example, Rice Gum, YouTube rapper. Hodeka, rapper who is also a YouTuber. KSI also falls into this category as well. And I'm really hoping that he delivers something, because as the main face of YouTube rap right now, if he puts out something that does not represent YouTube rap very well, it's not going to turn out well. And although his previous record did do some numbers don't mean much if they don't have a significant impact afterwards. Nowadays, I don't think many people are streaming Dissimulation. I'm hoping that's not the same for All Over the Place, but once again, we're going to have to see what happens. And I'm really hoping this will have some kind of an impact and that he's really taking the time to make sure that this will be good. But if he's not, then this is going to be very disappointing, and I don't really want to see how bad this is, but I'm hoping for the best. But once again, you have to kind of hope for the best but expect the worst. And I'm not saying that I don't have faith in him. I'm just saying that I really want him to put some effort into this and make it actually cohesive and coherent and actually bring some substance and value to the table instead of what he brought into Dissimulation, which was basically nothing. So those are kind of my thoughts on that. We'll have to see if he delivers, because I think the album releases on July 16th. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it releases on July 16th. So hopefully there will be some actual substance and clarity within this project that we haven't seen before that would actually set him apart from other artists who are trying to make it but aren't good. So those are my thoughts on this. So let me know in the comments whether you guys agree or disagree and other thoughts you have on this. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and to follow me on Instagram at BeyondBeMusic. Join my Discord server, the link is in the description. Pre-save my EP, which comes out on May 9th. With all that being said, this is Beyond, excited but a little bit fearful for KSI's album, and signing out.